What are renewable energy resources؟ وده كان سؤال شرحناه في الفيديو اللي فات، هسيبهولكوا فوق. يا ريت تراجعوا part 1 من الكونسبت ده. يبقى النهارده هنكمل مع بعض concept 3.3 renewable energy resources. خلينا نقول بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم زي ما احنا متعودين ونبدأ سوا. في الجزء التاني من الكونسبت ده mainly هنتكلم عن الsun and what is the importance of the sun. But firstly, we have to remember together that sun is the main source of energy on Earth. Without the sun, we cannot survive. So, we said sun gives us light energy and thermal energy. Both of them are known as solar energy. So, sun produced solar energy, which means light and thermal energy together. This solar energy contains radiation or radiant energy in its rays. But we can say sun gives us solar energy or radiant energy. Both of them correct. Radiant. Alright, so now we are gonna talk about importance of the sun. يا ترى ايه أهمية الsun? Number 1, it provides us with heat and light, as we said. So we need heat to survive. We need suitable temperature on the Earth planet to stay alive. Also, all plants need sunlight energy to grow. Okay? That's great. So the first importance here is it provides us with heat and light. Number 2, as I said a few moments ago, it helps plants to grow. يبقى sun helps plants to grow. Alright, number 3. All living organisms need the sun to survive. As we said, we need sunlight energy. For example, plants need sunlight energy to grow. But all living organisms need sunlight energy, or we can say need thermal energy to survive, to stay alive in a suitable temperature. So the next question now here is how can you feel heat at night while the sun is absent? Of course, at night we don't have sun, we have moon. So how can we feel heat even when we are at night? Simply because atmosphere absorbs energy of the sun. Atmosphere, we said before, it is the air around us. Or we can say it's a layer of the air, a layer of gases that surround the Earth planet. It's a layer contains gases, oxygen gas, carbon dioxide gas, helium, hydrogen, water vapor, different gases. So this layer that surrounds the Earth planet absorbs energy, comes from the sun. So what will happen after that? Also, land and water absorb the energy of the sun. Also, land and water absorb energy comes from the sun. So at night, they release this heat or this energy that they absorbed again. They released back. They return it back again into the air. That's why the temperature of the earth increases. That's why we feel heat. We feel the heat at night. Type. Now we are gonna talk about uses of solar energy. What are uses of solar energy? What do you think? Number 1, it's a direct source of thermal energy. Again, it's a direct source of thermal energy. Number 2, we use it for warming houses. Number 3, cooking food. But how can we use solar energy for cooking food? By using an important tool which is called concave mirror. Concave mirror. So this tool, as we can see here, that the man hold it, it's called concave mirror. It's a type of mirror that's used to collect and focus sunlight to heat the metallic pot. So when we collect and focus all of the sunlight or all of the thermal energy coming from the sun, it can heat the metallic pot for cooking food. So we can use solar energy for cooking food by using concave mirror. Remember, it's a very important tool and it comes a lot in the exams. Concave mirror. What else? Also, we can use solar energy for greenhouses. What are greenhouses? Greenhouses are houses that made from glass, completely made from glass, as we can see here. Inside these glass houses, we can plant different crops. For example, watermelon. It's a type of fruit that grow in which season? Bravo! In summer season, in hot weather or hot climate. طيب, can we eat watermelon in winter? No, of course not, because in winter season we have cold climate. But by using greenhouses or these houses that made from glass, we can plant watermelon or any type of crops that grow in summer season during the winter or during the cold climate. How? As we can see here, the glass house absorbs all of the sunlight, all of thermal energy comes from the sun, and it traps this heat inside the house. Traps يعني بيحبس الهيت أو thermal energy دي كلها inside the house. خلاص? So this house becomes hot. So crops can grow in this hot weather. So again, this house called greenhouses. Greenhouses. It's used to plant crops that only grow in the warm or hot weather. It allows the entry of solar energy or radiation, then it converted into thermal energy, as we can see here in this picture. Okay, what about this device? It's called solar water heater. Solar water heater. So from its name, it's a device that we can say used for heating water. Okay, great. By using solar energy. But how? As we can see here, this device, it's made from panels or made from black pipes, black tubes or black pipes placed on the roof of houses. So this solar water heater, we place it on the house roof. Okay, why? To absorb all of the solar energy or all of the radiant energy. خلاص, so when it absorbs solar energy, it converted into thermal energy, which is used to heat the water to be used later. خلاص, يبقى this device called solar water heater. It's made from black pipes. We can place it on houses, on the roof of houses, and it absorbs solar energy, converted into thermal energy that we use it to heat water to be used later. Okay? All right. What about solar panels? Did you remember? Yeah, solar panels, it absorbs sunlight energy, or we can say it absorbs solar energy to be more accurate, and convert it into electrical energy. Perfect. So we have two types or two sizes of solar panels. One of them is small, okay, and it can supply only one light bulb with energy. And also we have large solar panels that we can place it on the roof of houses to supply all of the building with electrical energy, or to supply cities with electrical energy. So this tool called solar panels, and we have two sizes from it, small and large, okay? It absorbs which energy? Great, solar energy, change it into electrical energy. Perfect. So how does solar panel work? Again, how does solar panel work? Number one, solar panels composed of many small solar cells, and also it's very crucial or important point. As we can see here, all of this slide, it's called solar panel, yeah, but it's made from small squares, as we can see here. Each square made from smaller and smaller squares, which is called solar cells. So all of these large slide called solar panel. Solar panel made from solar cells. solar cells. خلاص يبقى السولار بانل هي الحاجة اللارج الكبيرة made from حاجات أصغر اسمها السولار cells. مهمة جدا 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 وبتيجي كتير قوي في الأسئلة. طيب السولار cell دي capture أو absorbs solar energy أو radiant energy and change it into electrical energy as we studied together. طيب, so how does solar panel work again? It absorbs solar energy or radiant energy that comes from the sun, convert it into electrical energy. Uses of electricity generated by the solar panels. احنا عمالين نقول ان solar panels absorbs أو captures solar energy that comes from the sun, convert it into electrical energy. طب بستخدمها في ايه؟ قال لي number one, we can use this electricity for lighting the streets. Lighting the streets. What else? قال لي most of calculators have this slide at the top of it أو at the top of its screen. طيب this slide it's هو عبارة عن ايه؟ قال لي it a solar panel. It's a small solar panel. تمام مش احنا قلنا في two sizes small large, so it's a small solar panel. طيب this small solar panel absorbs solar energy converted into electrical energy. طب ليه أنا محتاجة electrical energy في الكالكوليتر to recharge the battery. To recharge the battery. To recharge the ايه؟ The battery. طيب what else? قال لي we use it in houses to operate various or different electrical devices. Great. So when I place large solar panel on the roof of the house, we use this electricity to operate different devices. Great job. What else? Ali, in the farm, we use it for operating irrigation equipment in some villages. Electricity help us to operate irrigation devices or irrigation equipments to help plants to grow. How can the wind blow? How can the wind blow? Let's see together. Here, we have different amount of solar energy reach to different regions. يعني إيه الكلام ده؟ يعني solar energy that comes to the Earth planet, it comes with different amounts. يعني لو جيت ركزت هنا هلاقي إن solar energy are focused on this area. So of course this area or this region will be very hot. خلاص لو جيت قارنتها باريا تانية بعيدة شوية عن sun energy solar energy أو بعيدة عن sun rays هلاقي إن هنا الweather هيكون warm لأن sun rays مش focused قوي زي هنا. طب لو جيت قارنت بقى فوق خالص the highest point عند North Pole South Pole لا يكاد يكون مفيش sun rays أصلا فالweather بيكون very cold. So we can conclude that Earth planet receives different amounts of solar energy. متفقين؟ خلاص يبقى we have different amount of of solar energy. ده معناه in some regions we have hot air, other regions have cold air. خلاص? So we can say that radiant energy or solar energy heats up the air to different degrees. يبقى أنا هيكون عندي difference in temperature causes the air to move and wind blow. يعني إيه؟ طالما أنا عندي في اختلاف في درجات حرارة الهواء يعني أنا عندي hot air وعندي warm air وعندي cold air زي ما احنا ما شفنا due to the difference in amounts of solar energy. فالhot air rises up while cold air moves أو falls down. الحركة دي إن الhot air rises up while cold air falls down زي ما احنا شايفين هنا في الصورة ده اللي بيؤدي إلى wind blow إن الwind تيجي إن يكون في wind أو يكون في رياح. طيب harness the wind أو we can say what are uses of wind. Number one, kinetic energy of the wind is used to rotate the blades and generate electrical energy. زي ما شرحنا في part 1 عن المودرن windmill وهسيب لكم اللينك بتاعه فوق. يبقى kinetic energy of the wind is used to rotate the blades and generate electrical energy. What else? Electric energy is transmitted through big wires to different places like houses and factories. Type. So we can see radiant energy or solar energy converted into thermal energy. Thermal energy heats the air, so air rises up while cold air falls down. So the wind blows. When the wind blows up, it means movement of the air and movement of blades of modern windmill. So we have here kinetic energy. Kinetic energy, in case of modern windmill, converted into electrical energy. So this is the energy chain for the wind. So what happens when the wind increase? Kinetic energy of the wind turbine increases also. So blades rotate faster. Efficiency of the wind turbines increases. يعني الكفاءة بتاعتهم هتزيد أكتر. More electricity is generated. يعني كل حاجة هتزيد باختصار. وبكده نبقى خلصنا concept 3.3 كله، ونبقى خلصنا unit 3 كلها. استنوني إن شاء الله في unit 4. منتظراكم. مع السلامة.